Hey everyone, I know it's been a while since my last update on the new clutch and flywheel, so I'm gonna do a little update in today's video on what I think about it and stuff. So I'm gonna give you guys a little code start. Their temp's about close to 40 degrees today, so there's somewhat of a cold start, and to me it sounds a little different starting up now compared to the old clutch and flywheel. Might do a little comparison with that code start with the one that's in my intro, and you can try to listen for the sound difference. I'll check in a little bit. Okay. So ever since that video of pumping or bleeding the clutch, the pedal has firmed back up like it was before, so there's no real soft where it feels like you can push the clutch in with your hand type feeling. So that's gotten better, and I feel like the acceleration has improved since the clutch and flywheel upgrade. And any of you with the S197s of the 3 valves is on the market for a clutch, and you've got a Barton shifter, highly recommend getting the Exedy Mach 400 clutch kit in their lightweight flywheel. Those two together is like peanut butter and jelly on a sandwich. That's one way of describing it. And like I said at the beginning of the video, there is a because of the lightweight flywheel doing it. But if you listen to my engine or the cold start in my intro that I got, in the startup sound, and you hear my cold start at the beginning of this video, you maybe can hear a slight difference in the way they sound. Because I sure can tell. Because my car used to sound exactly like my brother's 01 F-150 with the 5.4 2-valve Super Crew. But after this upgrade, it don't even sound like that now. Because yes, these modular engines has got a signature startup sound, but with this clutch and flywheel, it would throw some people off of what just started, because it don't sound the same, or a little bit different. And I've stuck quite a bit of miles on the car since that clutch got put in at 143,686 compared to what it was at when it got installed. I've got the stock shifter handle on the Barton shifter at the moment, waiting for the weather to get a little bit nicer before I put the flat stick back on. But I tell you, I highly recommend that Exedy 400 clutch kit and stuff with the Barton shifter. And okay, my expressions right after that got installed, you moved the release the clutch pedal out a hair and it wouldn't take off. And it was extremely soft. I didn't know if they bled the lines or what. And when I messaged Exedy and told them what it's doing and stuff, and said it should be slightly firmer than stock. Now it's about halfway out, releasing the clutch before it starts grabbing and it wants to go. A whole lot better. Yeah, by this, you know where I've been at. Just got done eating lunch there. I should try to do a pull for you. Without going to Mexico, because I don't do that stuff. Because going about 65 or so on cruise. And if you can tell what's behind me, it's got a dually of Ford F. Oh, let's see. He's passing. Ford F-350. Okay, there should be a straightaway coming up. And that's something else. They told me to not kick it down any gears while you're breaking the clutch in, because that put a load onto it and might have premature wear. So I had to watch what I was doing and to make sure I didn't do it. Because I want this clutch to last as long as possible before I'd had to go through that again. Okay. Kick it down fourth. Going about 50. And there went 70. I know that wasn't the greatest. But it gets up and goes a little quicker. Was gonna do this little earlier, but with that snow and ice on the ground, and I was trying my darndest to keep the car in the garage. But now the road's cleared, so I can give a thorough review after, because I'd done that clutch upgrade the last week, the early part of October, and now it's the last Friday of February. So I've gotten used to the clutch and stuff. In the well, I got some. I'll show you when I'm about ready to leave town on something here, and it's over there at the car dealership. People's out washing their car, but I can't see doing that while snow is melting off and running into the road. They'll just get their car dirty again. So I'm gonna pick up after I get my errands done and heading back home. I'll check in then. Okay, we're getting up to that dealership again that I had hinted at earlier. I'll show you. Supposed to be in the 50s tomorrow. Okay. Hope no one comes out to see what I'm doing. And this dealership rarely has any Mustangs, but this is the one where I got my 89 4-cylinder 5-speed Mustang back in 2001, on my birthday for that matter. There's one salesman. I don't know if you can see it in there, but there's a Ford Bronco behind that S. Ooh. Hope you're not going up that ramp, buddy boy. Anybody's itching your chin wondering what I'm tempted on doing, like flying up an exit ramp. And no, I'm not saying how fast that was. Something that I like to do, and you really can't do it when there's someone going up the ramp that's being slower than molasses. It's just like back in high school. You're trying to see if you can run and grab a hold of the basketball rim, and some smart aleck kid decides to run right in front of you, make you stop dead in your tracks so you can't do it. Where you wish you could just take a ball and throw it at him. Got ideas brewing in my head that I'm gonna try to get done to the car before Ford takeover. So you gotta stay tuned in to find out what those are. Hope we don't get no more snow until December this year, 'cause I'm ready to do a full detail foam wash and everything on the car and get it looking ready for car shows and stuff. How many of you would want me to do a car washing video on how I do it? Since I've got a little OCD when it comes to that topic. Comment down below if you would want to see a detailing video. Backstory at that dealership back there. When I was looking at an 89 4-cylinder Mustang that ended up being my third one that I had for about 9 years, the sales lady back then let me try to drive the car in the dealership or around the lot when I had no experience learning how to drive a stick. I didn't hit anything, but she must have trusted me enough to let me do it. Got in that car on my birthday in '01. In 2010, floors was rusted out so bad, someone would have had to put a whole new floor pans and everything on that car. Now I don't know if it's still around, because I've said in a previous video, kid in Oneida, Illinois bought that car off of me for $300. And I've still got the shifter boot and the knob and the wheels, tires, and a few other things that was on that car. Because when I got rid of it and got my 91 GT, I had planned on doing a transmission swap in my 91 to get rid of that automatic and put a 5-speed in it, and I would already have the shifter boot and the knob to go in the car. Well, that didn't happen. It's only had that car for 3 years, and traded it in for this one. Okay, I think I'm gonna end the video here. If you like today's video, hit the like button. Share my videos with your friends on Facebook or Instagram and whatever. Subscribe if you haven't. Get the bell on. We'll see you on the flip side later.